Karina, and my project is basically called Anti, which is a game basically. Like it's you're a doctor set in 23 should see my bad. And science has made many leaps throughout the course of history, and you have to use nanobots to fight different types of like viruses and bacteria and stuff like that. And throughout the game, it changes. You have to use different strategies for different types of viruses, like cancer or stuff like that. And well, the purpose of Anti, because I didn't get to make this line, the purpose of Anti is to allow people to get a better understanding and learning of like different types of cancers, diseases, allowing not only students but anyone willing to learn in a fun environment. So, and for my hypothesis, because I didn't get to have that either, if Anti is played by people all around the world, then awareness and cures can be understood and developed a lot more. Alright, so to break down Anti, basically you'll get like a disease and illness alert that you're debriefed on your patient and soon head to your stations. And then you have to fight, which that is when you enter the patient and complete the objective you're given. And then you learn and earn. So over time, Lotus, which is the company I sort of wanted to start up, will give you new cures and antibodies that you can tailor to your needs, like buffs and debuffs. And with some examples of like the cancers and diseases Anti would include are like whooping cough, HIV, AIDS, STDs, skin cancer, shingles, stuff like that. So, and then at the end, it's just rinse and repeat, and over time, you will come across diseases that you have to adapt to your techniques, and you'll have to think outside the box continuously. And then these are some of the features I'll add, which you can track your progress with your friends, as you can see. So, another one is with joining the game and Lotus, you can cure diseases one landmark at a time. Throughout the course of your time at Lotus, you'll be able to keep the fight to the enemy. You'll travel to various locations to fight very new diseases and weapons. So like, if there's like a new disease that pops up somewhere in like say Africa, it'll have like a way that you can select each like country or continent, stuff like that, and fight a disease. And then this is another feature slide that I did with 3 different branches: research, awareness, and intelligence. And with research, you can add skill points into the research portion of the tree. It will give you like faster time to make antibodies along with resistance to incoming viral and like weather. Then intelligence, it's like adding skill points in the portion of the intelligence tree will give you better understanding of complex organisms along with faster deconstruction of bioweapons. And then for the last branch, it's adding skill points into the research, the awareness portion, which will grant you the option of be able to view and the ability to find resources quicker. And those are my citations. So that I got all my info from. And I didn't add the companies because I said I wanted to start one. But if I wanted to sell one, because I eventually want to make it to Oculus or VR able, but I don't want to do it at like the beginning because that is expensive. So yeah.
All right. Okay, questions, guys.
Is this game gonna be like you have the map and you will be able to see like kind of a interactive plans, or it would be almost just like image based?
It's more like it'll put out the game that it's sort of based off. It's based off of 2 games, Incel and a different one that's still trying to get it. But it'll pop up and it'll let you click it, and then it'll give you the host, and then it'll show you like the cell itself, like cancer and stuff like that, and you will have to like use different weapons.
The game you're thinking of might be Plague.
I think so, yeah.
Any other questions?
Why's the name Lotus for the company?
I have a friend, and it just came to mind. We've always used it though, so.
I know, so obviously studying the game like that far in the future, you definitely get some creativity. Do you think you'd try to introduce like other diseases, or do you think that like because it's set so far in the future that you use that to like change the diseases because you know like bacteria and stuff?
Yeah, that's also a problem. I think I might set it into like now and then it goes into the future, you know, or like just, I don't know, yeah. I'm still figuring it out completely, so.
Yeah, but that would be more interesting, I
Yeah.
think, of having actually your disease evolving.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know.
Like
yeah,
if
that
it
would be
was
the
like
interesting
spreading
part
and
of
stuff
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
how it spreads and all that.
Might also be interesting to not just have that, but also maybe have a historic function where you can go back and like, I don't know, defeat the Black Plague or something.
I'll definitely
Yeah,
get into it.
just,
That's actually good.
Possibilities,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Endless possibilities.
yes, like
Okay,
really
so as always, my question is, okay, what can I see at the end of the semester?
Well, I
on this
was trying to make a mock-up, but I didn't get it in time. But by the end of the semester, I want to make a demo.
one? Okay, you should be able to, you think?
Yeah.
That, you're on that level already. Okay, I wanted to see the play, how the play would, how, the population is probably gonna be if we did not have
Yeah.
play. That was like 10% of the world's population was taken out of that, so that would be so
Yeah.
funny
There's
to,
games that does it.
to actually, oh, there's a game already that does that?
That does it, but it's no, but it's just one like specific thing. It's nothing like this.
Oh,
Like it's more simple.
you, she was like sweating when you said that.
It's simpler. But
Okay.
it's better.
Like,
No,
but that's the whole
this is
point.
better though. This is better. It's
Thank
like you have more interaction
Right,
with the
right,
actual.
right.
Yeah.
So good luck to Lotus, okay? 'Cause
Thank you.
you might get, again, Mr. Wonderful. All right, any other questions? None? Okay, thank you so much.